Hi, I'm Chinyere, trainer at Amdor Analytics. So today we'll be looking at some Excel shortcuts. Okay, so this is our data. Let's assume we want to highlight this data. We want to highlight the entire data this way. So the shortcut for this is just to do Control A to highlight the entire data. Now, this is actually a raw data set. Okay, let's assume we want to convert it to table. You do Control T. You can see it here. Control T to convert it to table. All you need to do is to what? To click on OK to convert it to table. Right, that's for Control T. Okay, if I want to insert filter on this table, I want to add filter on this table, you can do Control Shift L, Control Shift L to add filter there. If you want to take it back, Control Shift L to take it back, right? So if I want to edit this cell here, let's assume in this cell now, I want to edit it. I want to add something there. I can just type F2 on my keyboard, F2 on my keyboard, and then I'll start typing whatever I want to do there. All right, so now that's for editing of a cell. If I want to highlight the entire cell here, I can just put my cursor here. You hold down my Control Shift and down arrow, Control Shift down arrow key to highlight the column there. All right. Another shortcut that we'll look at, let's assume this table here. All right, so this table here, I want to add currency figure. Of course, I'll come to home here. Okay, let's turn it to currency. Now, this I have done here. Let's assume I want to repeat that same step here. I want to add currency figure here. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is to highlight the cell. I will highlight it and then place F4 key on my keyboard. Now, what it does is that it helps us to repeat the last step. So that's the work of F4 key. All right, so one of it actually. So I've highlighted the cell. I added the currency figure, and I come to move to the next cell or the next column, just highlight whatever you want to do there, and then highlight the cell and place F4 key. It helps us to repeat the last step, right? So that's actually the work of F4 key. Now let's look at another key shortcut. Okay, so let's say this column here, want to take up create a column for this one numbers here, 1, 10, 100. Want to create a column for them. All right, let's just call them house ID. Let's call it house ID. Okay, this house ID here. So I'm going to type 1, 10. Right, so the next thing I will do here, I will do Control E, Control E, just like flash view. It helps us to view series. Okay, you can see it here. All these numbers here, we've moved it to the side. We've created a column for it. Okay, using Control E. All right, so another column, another thing that I want us to look at is let's assume you want to. That's another function. That's actually to using function. If I say equal to now, right? So I'll close it. It helps us to create the current date and time. Current date and time. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned to this channel as we'll be working or we'll be looking at different Excel or different functions in Excel and what you can do with Excel. And don't forget, guys, if you want to become an expert using your Excel, if you want to become weak at using your Excel, register your data analytics program with Amdor Analytics. That's why we have experts, industry experts that can hold your hands, teach you, guide you on how you can become expert using Excel. Don't pick the same. Every industry, every sector needs Excel experts. All right, guys, see you in the next video. Cheers.